So let's talk about waterproofing your showers and your bathrooms. There's many different options you can use depending on basically the level of protection that you want. So let me show you what we're doing in this particular home. So in here, we've actually installed this Schluter Curdy system. So this is actually a membrane that goes on top of the waterproof drywall as it is. So we use Dent Shield behind here. You can use concrete board, but this one was Dent Shield. But we choose to put this membrane on top. And you can see here, basically, this is just sort of basically a thin coating or membrane that goes on top. It gets put on with mortar. And what it does is it can seal all the surfaces in the shower. And if their water ever got behind here, it would hit the membrane, go down, and there's no chance of the water getting basically behind this. Now, there's other options. You can do something, there's products called like Red Guard, which are basically kind of like a roll on membrane, which are cheaper, but they're very effective. That's actually what I did in my own personal home. But you also can just leave the Dent Shield too. A lot of people do that. I don't recommend that. I'd recommend at least doing the Red Guard. Now, why did we do Curdy in this home? This home that we're building is going to be sold. It's going to have a 10-year warranty on it. We don't want to take the chance of there being any issue, water getting behind this and causing basically a large scale problem. In my own personal home, I know that I maintain the caulking. I know I maintain my tile. I know that I can take a look at the showers. I check them to make sure that there's no issues and I'll catch them before they become an issue. But when we sell the home, we don't actually have control over what that buyer is going to do. How do they treat their home? They rough on it? Do they keep on top of their maintenance? So, just as an extra precaution for our client, when they go to sell this home, we want to make sure we use the best waterproofing system possible. And this doesn't even just apply to what you would do in the showers and stuff like that. Look at what your use case is. Or is this for something personal? Is this something you're selling? Are you doing something for a customer? If I was doing this for a customer, I would ask them and I would say, hey, look, here's kind of the three levels that we can offer you, and here's the price associated with it. Which do you prefer? Right. And allow them to make the choice now to give them my advice on what I think I would do. If you're not going to maintain it, put Schluter, give yourself the best defense possible. If you're going to be on top of it, you know, using a Red Guard or a roll-on membrane might be fine. I would never really recommend just to leave the Dent Shield or a concrete board. I always like to put at least one additional layer on top of that.